told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Welcome everybody, Josh here, back again today with a brand new product review. Today we're going to be talking about this, which is the Halo 2 Steelbook Edition. Now, as you guys know, I'm a massive fan of the Halo franchise. I've been collecting anything related to Halo since the very beginning. I've been a huge fan of the franchise since Halo CE. I originally played the Halo CE multiplayer on a friend's Xbox back in the day, and subsequently I actually got myself a OG Xbox back in the day, one year for Christmas at Florida. My parents used to own a vacation home in Florida, and every year we'd go there for Christmas, and one of the things I wanted that year was an original Xbox and a copy of Halo 2, just because of the fact that my friends had the video game. Everybody was talking about how great and amazing this game was going to be. And so when I originally got my copy of Halo 2, I literally played that game pretty much the next couple of days trying to beat the single player campaign. I was actually obsessed with the single player campaign to the point where it's one of those video game franchises that has inspired me in a lot of ways, like the Uncharted franchise, to write stories of my own, to kind of write my own science fiction stories. And it's really what got me into the whole world of science fiction, along with some of the other popular media that I consumed at the time, such as movies and video games. Halo was really one of those things up there that really got me interested in science fiction military aspect, and just the fact that it has so much lore, so much replayability factor to it, especially with the Halo CE single player alone as well. These were two things that really inspired work as a filmmaker and writer and storyteller as well. And so one day I was a kid, I went to GameStop, and sitting on the shelf one day I actually saw that they had a copy of the Halo 2 Steelbook Edition. I didn't know that they actually made Steelbook Editions for these games at the time. I didn't even know really what Steelbook Editions were, but apparently this was the Collector's Edition, which also had the behind the scenes material on it, and basically the making of the game. It had basically everything you could ever hope to wonder how this video game was made in the first place, or even how the game was created as in general. That was included in this disc, and with a really cool steelbook artwork on the front that just has the Halo 2 logo and has Master Chief in the back. There was a slipcover at the time, I do believe, but I think I've since lost the slipcover just due to time. But inside you get the game Halo 2 itself, and you also get the DVD version. Mine's actually scratched to hell just because of the fact I played this game so much. I spent a couple years of my life just playing the Halo 2 single player alone, and I actually played the multiplayer a lot with my friends, especially since we had the original Xbox hooked up to my parents' projection screen at the time, and friends would just stay up all night playing Halo 2 non-stop once we had that hooked up to the projection screen. So this is what the original box art looks like. I have the original box art here. I don't have a game inside of it anymore. Don't really know what happened to that because my brother had the Halo 2 copy at one point in time, and I reclaimed it as well as the Halo 2 Steelbook. So the fact that I still have the games in here is really, really cool, because this is a really cool piece of memory from my childhood. And once I had this thing, I had to beg for my mom to actually buy this for me because I was not able to buy video games at the time, and Halo 2 was one of those games that I really enjoyed playing. Played this thing non-stop, so I think that's one of the reasons why my mom caved and actually got this for me. And I kind of binged through the entirety of the bonus material. I rewatched it. I kind of got invested with the lore, and nowadays there's so many Halo channels out there that cover the content that's within game, as well as the other games in the franchise, like Halo 1 through Halo 3, as well as Halo Reach, which are my favorite games in the Master Chief collection. So I'm going to put that down here, and I'm sorry that my Halo 2 limited edition steelbook kind of looks a little bit beaten up and bruised and has a bunch of scratches and stuff. I tried to rub it out with some rubbing alcohol, and I tried to kind of clean up the steelbook edition case and make it look a little bit nicer, especially for the fact that I knew I was going to be talking about these games at some point in time in the near future. I'd actually do a full-on review of Halo 2. I actually filmed one a long time ago, but due to the fact that it looked a little bit different, due to the fact that my viewpoints on the Halo franchise as well as Uncharted still haven't really changed, I may or may not go through with just finding those clips and editing down that video in Final Cut Pro, which I basically use now for my video editing software. I did use Adobe Premiere in the past, but due to the fact that it's a subscription model, it's easier for me to pump out content with Final Cut. But I just want to talk to you guys about one of the games that I really loved in my childhood, which is Halo 2. Probably end up doing a reaction video to Halo Landfall at some point, just because I think that was a really, really cool Halo 3 style live action trailer, which was actually test footage for the movie that actually got canceled and is made by Neil Blomkamp as well as Weta Workshop from New Zealand. So if you guys want to see that, definitely leave a comment in the comment section down below. It'd be a really great way to tie in all those live action trailers that I've been reviewing over the time on my channel, and I definitely do want to discuss those on here. But I'm a huge, massive Halo fan. I'll probably end up intercutting some footage into this review of the Halo 2 Steelbook Edition, which arguably the Steelbook Edition is the coolest looking version of collector's editions that you can get for any Halo game. I know that they came out with one for Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach had a collector's edition, but I still think that Halo 2 had the best one, especially the best cover art as well as the art on the back. And then you got that really cool spine here, which is pretty sweet looking. So those are my overall thoughts of the Halo 2 Steelbook Edition. I keep everything video game related. I know I wasn't really in the past so concerned with self-preservation of video games, but as I've kind of gotten older over the years, self-preservation of stuff I like and physical media in general is something that's really important to me, especially kind of reviewing it for you guys on this channel is definitely incredibly important. So let me know in the comment section down below if you guys really want to see that Halo Landfall trailer reaction. I don't really do trailer reactions on this channel that much just because it's a cheap way to kind of get views and subscribers on that, but I know that a lot of people tend to kind of like trailer reaction videos. So if you guys want to see that in the near future, please rate, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Me inside your head now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.